comments saying call CPS on them, their kids should be taken away.
Yeah.
This is actually pathetically moronic that you think this is I can't believe the lawyer even agreed to write this, frankly. This is
Yo, that's yo, he said, bro, if I'm the lawyer, I'm looking at Denims, bro. I'm not typing this shit up. You're finna get your ass whooped in court, bro. This shit gonna be straight belt to ass, bro. That shit stupid ass. Like, yo, what the fuck are we? Oh my. Yo. You know what? This is why I keep saying, bro, stupid actions have to have stupid consequences. Because when you're a fucking moron, this is exactly the type of shit that you do. And I ain't gonna lie. When reality slapped the shit out of Denims, because I don't know what the fuck that Hassan Dick High got her on, but that shit is ridiculous. I'm not gonna hold you. Come on now. We already knew what it was. We already knew we were gonna be here. The official Ethan Klein response to the lawsuit served him by Denims. Now, if you ain't see yesterday, yeah, we covered that whole John. Denims dumbass was going over the lawsuit. If you were seeing that shit, she was trying to say that basically Ethan was framing her as the direct cause of the whole false CPS incident. Never said. Was she one of the direct causes? Yes. But was she the direct cause individually? No. And obviously has no. She was obviously propagating heads like Bad and Panada. Where are they at? They gotta be out here somewhere. I can't lose them. Oh. Yeah, the nigga choose Marcus. So, anyway, obviously, heads know she was promoting, propagating that shit, platforming a nigga like him. Just like heads like Hassan were fucking watching his videos, platforming a nigga too, right? So she's trying to serve this shit up. It's looking like bullshittery. I'm already looking at the John like, even if she want to actually go through with this lawsuit, make sure you keep watching that GoFundMe money. I'll be watching. Even if she want to go through with this lawsuit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good on her part in terms of like proving that Ethan is doing anything defamatory to you maliciously, like you were doing to him. Or better yet, the factor of like, yeah, lawsuits like this, especially defamatory ones like or defamation lawsuits, like, yo, these Jones could cost up into like the upper Chili King grammar, upper six figures. So like, yeah, I don't know if she gonna raise enough funds for that. It's looking a bit yikes. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you already know Ethan Klein's of course gonna respond to this shit, because you know yo, Ethan be petty, especially with these niggas who are blatantly doing dumb shit to him, bro, harassing him. Ethan's only harassing us, oh my god. Dumb as hell. So yeah, you already know though, cause this boy already intro already long. Cause Trill talks everything, Trill amps everything. So let's get right into it. You already know, gang. Shout out Ethan Klein, Neil Klein, the whole H3 crew, the pod, and of course, the fam gang. I can't even do the heart. I'm trying to tell y'all. But we got Denims is suing me. Yes, seriously. H3 Show 146, of course, OG vid. Down description, first link. I keep saying show the love. Finally, this fool can do the heart. Shout out y'all though, you already know. And like I said, the live gonna be in the description, because Trilly does y'all too much. But let's get right into it. Gang.
Oh, right.
well, we did it today. I wanted to look good for Denims, you know. And by the way, can I be honest? Anissa posted this, and if my friend posted a photo like me, I would just assume they hate me.
Starting off spicy, I see.
And obviously, they were obviously
I would just
Jewish.
be like, this person is not my friend. That's what I would think. Because, you know, she just looked at her face and she's like, oh, I look so nice. What a great smile. And then meanwhile, over here, crash cut and fucking horror sounds.
Yeah, this bad flicks for Denims. And I always been saying, like, Denims in no regard is ugly. Like, yo, I keep saying this shit, bruh. We need to be frying the fuck out of Denims troglodyte dumbass because of the shit she's doing. Her personality, her heart, shirt, black as shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking bad as fuck. But obviously, she's objectively fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Again, like I always say, all the time. Shout out to Lover Babes. We love y'all. The girly pops is shout out from Trilly all the time. But not her ass. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Denims, you're a fucking troglodyte. Just like Froglodyte, dumbass. Yeah, we're not doing it.
And I'm not even saying she looks like that. I'm just saying this is a bad photo.
She's
of
a
her.
beautiful girl.
Sure. And
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Objectively, like, nah, Denims is actually fucking like pretty as fuck.
But like obviously this you know, just a little freaky looking.
Honestly, I think
that's
that
bad flick
she,
stuff.
the way she does the eyeliner is just, it's too low. And I think it's like doing something unflattering instead of being flattering.
Well, that's good advice, potentially.
I think a lot of people who watch anime, I've seen that like the trend is to
to
bring.
do it.
Hey, yo, shout out the anime community. You already know it's love. Trilly's always watching anime.
Like the wing
Maybe I don't know
lower
what I'm talking
sometimes.
about.
No, well, it's if you like
Oh
it,
my
or if
God.
you don't, you know.
Yeah.
Tall Skeleton just gave me a banger. You remember her from Clockwork Orange?
Oh my god.
She can't blink, man. This is what Denims want as I'm responding. She's gonna want to look away, but she
See,
can't.
this shit I always say, like, yo, Ethan's funny as hell. But like shit like this is obviously unnecessary.
Anywho, so she did a crowd. She's trying to crowdfund it, which I think is really funny.
Let go fund me.
Straight off the bat, she's like, "I'm sending him a cease and desist." I'm gonna read that, and we responded. I didn't even want to respond, but
Last time I checked this shit at like 36K or some shit, bro. Ridiculous. Glazers! Yeah, you niggas is dick eating something else, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
we decided to just send like a really low effort response because I didn't even want to waste any time, my lawyer's time, even writing this. Like,
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair.
I have much bigger fish to fry, and
Let's go.
she's a coward. She's a loser,
That's
and
what I'm saying. Like, we gotta one-shot this yapathon, keep it pushing. Like, yo, there's so much other shit we haven't been covering. We gotta get into other shit. Like, yo, I've been, again, shout out to Girly Pops. You already know. I've been doing them bad as fuck, but we have not been covering no tea. This is bad works.
she's not going to sue me. If she sues me, I'd be.
Speaking of a selection of photo, look at the picture she chose
Yeah,
for you.
she doesn't get to be like, oh, Ethan's making fun of my look.
Oh my
and post this.
god. Jeez Louise.
Is this what is this? Maybe the evil Jew? Is that what she's trying to say? No, I don't think so. It's probably
Because
a
you're
stretch.
Jewish.
It's probably a stretch.
Damn you, Jews.
But anyway, she did a big push. She asked for 150,000, and this dumbass moron loser who nobody gives a fuck about didn't raise
Fair.
21%, $30,000. That is not even close enough to sue me. I wish you.
Yo, he said, get your fucking bag up. He said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, your pocket's not this heavy. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You might want to take yourself down a peg. Shit is ridiculous. But yeah, we been already knew this shit. Like, no fucking glaze. But yo, like, again, the amount of fucking fees you gonna have to pay for a goddamn defamation lawsuit, especially to this fucking degree, bruh. Upper six figures, Denims. This a fight. I'm sorry. Optically, you're not winning. Every time you get hit, that shit is a crit. Ah, damn. Nah, I just don't know. But this is common dumbassery behavior.
You all the best. And by the way, when she doesn't sue me, I hope that all you suckers that donated to this ask, where's your money? That's all I'm saying.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So first of all,
On fucking God, bro. When I covered that shit yesterday, I kept saying that shit. I'm like, yo, it's stamped the fucking... Yo, y'all niggas, bro, y'all niggas better keep remembering this fucking GoFundMe. Cause I swear niggas was bringing up the whole shit with Keffels. I'm trying to tell you, twin up, twin down. I'm like, bro, if this money go missing, oh my God, bro. It's over for niggas. I'm trying to tell you, it's already been, but it's really going crater.
she gave
That's
us
tough.
a letter,
Which means
right?
nothing. Yeah.
A cease and desist.
She gave us a cease and desist.
Now,
The
what is
accusation-
she already like collecting money for?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you shouldn't. She's already collecting money. But here she says, if she sues me, she'll use it. If she doesn't, she'll. Here, I'll read it here.
Okay.
Ethan lied about me supporting CPS coming to his home. If he doesn't retract, this GoFundMe is for legal fees.
Not doing that shit.
You still hold him responsible for his lies. Imagine suing your victim. I mean, how despicable.
Yeah, but like this is common behavior from the fucking Hassan orbit. They always on this fucking sneaky rat shit, bro. This shit is disgusting.
Does it get? And by the way, you guys want to know something really funny? iDubbbz reposted this on Twitter.
DI dubs.
This guy is such a pathetic moron. He can't keep track of his own bullshit.
Yeah.
He goes, Ethan, suing is for like dumb, rich, out of touch morons. And then his friend sues me preemptively. By the way, I have not filed any legal claims against her. And
but he wouldn't criticize that because now that he co-signed the fuck out of her and wants to be fucking cucked over there by Hassan. Hey man, he's totally A-okay with this shit.
Supports that. All right. Well, let's remember who filed the first shot, and then let's just take it from there.
Ethan was dumping.
I like this timeline.
It's horrible.
I'm liking the timeline. Anyway, he said blah blah blah. If he doesn't retract, this GoFundMe is for legal fees to hold him responsible for his lies. If he retracts, this GoFundMe will be refunded. So she's saying, if she doesn't sue, no, she says if I retract, it will be refunded. Well, I'm not retracting. I promise you, with all my heart, that
this shit, bro. If this shit goes missing, bro, I keep saying, bro, if this shit goes missing, bro, these niggas, bro, if this shit goes missing, they can't cover this up, bro. It's done. It's done, bro. They can't cover this up, bro. We have the clips.
That's not happening. So presumably she's going to keep the money, according to this, only if I retract. So again, if she doesn't sue me, guys, keep an eye on where this money's going. Cause
I'm such a sucker.
We know how these GoFundMes go. You know what I mean? A nice little scheme she's got here. The Ethan Industrial Complex is booming.
I can't believe this shit raised $30,000. Yo, this shit is so fucking stupid, but like it makes so much sense, bro. Niggas would be fucking cocksliding this hard.
The scheme, of course, to just bait me to talk about her and then like posture that she's going to sue me and then raise money from a bunch of fucking morons. People are actually donating and saying free Palestine. Like, what? Like, how?
This is not.
I thought they wanted to separate this, John. Though I thought they wanted to separate it. It makes no fucking sense. Denims literally said this shit. She was saying this same shit in the joint yesterday. She was like, "Yeah, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Ethan wasn't trying to stay on the whole fucking topic of Israel Palestine and all. She was wanted to talk about the dramas. Yeah, you got motherfuckers in your joint donating, saying this like." Bruh, and they be claiming, nah, bro, it's not the audience. Shit is crazy.
Not going to Palestine.
How deluded have we gotten now, where the snark hole has gotten so far? People think that donating to Denims to sue me is supporting Palestine. Holy fuck, dude!
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
actually,
Like what?
yeah, free Palestine, guys. This is going to help them a lot. You know. They're all actually. I heard there's a parade in Denim's honor in Gaza right now for this valiant fundraising to sue me. Of course, the chief architect of the war and what's happening there.
Did you hear my dog donated?
I saw something like that.
Are you serious?
Oh, I sent it in Discord.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know that that Rocky had a budget.
Huge advocate.
What the
Let me
fuck?
see.
We love that for him.
What are they?
Nah, there's no way.
Words of support from AB and Lena's dog. You don't remember with the picture of the dog. 20
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? For real? If you the dog, free Palestine, like, bro, for real. And I thought I was a parasocial nigga because we're sitting here, sloppy. And I thought I was really, again, slopped down, bro. Parasocial and shit, bro. Some of you niggas, yeah, bro. I shouldn't be the nigga to tell you to touch grass, but, like, bro, I'm not going to hold you. You might want to start looking into it.
$25 free Palestine. Why are you doing this,
You
dude?
people are so stupid.
Like, if you want,
Deeply weird people.
give the money to, like, a charity for Palestine.
Yo, it's crazy as fuck because and then yo Frogan dumb ass will have the fucking nerve to be like, bro, I can't, like, bro, AB, it must fucking suck with all that shit you got going on with Ethan. And then this is her fucking audience. That shit is so crazy. Like, yo, bro, niggas really need to start bringing this shit up, bro.
Or something.
Like, I know they been, but they really gotta talk more about shit like this. Like, do we not see the hypocrisy?
How
Anything but this.
How the fuck is giving like a pathetic waiting room begging shit tier Twitch streamer $25 to sue me, helping free Gaza. Like, I'm actually having an aneurysm.
And naming it A.B. and Lena's dog?
Like, this really some
First of all,
shit. Like, what
wait,
the
where
fuck
did
are
the
we
terrorist
doing, bro?
dog come from?
And this is so just to show
Oh, that was
that
on
everyone
Instagram.
loves us. This is the other side of the aisle.
Terrorist supporter.
Yeah, the dog's a terrorist supporter.
That's a
What the fuck is wrong, bro? Yo, these Yo, like, obviously this shit is not funny. I'm just laughing at these niggas. Like, bro, these niggas truly have no fucking lives, bro. You niggas been sucking too much dick. This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. You need to take a second and gasp for air, because I know y'all niggas been gargling Hassan's balls. Like, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. And though these will be the niggas to be saying that fucking Ethan is delusional and all this shit, and this is what you niggas are busy doing? Brother, you need to lock the fucking... I don't... Oh my...
okay, you've gone too far.
This
Okay,
is like-
say what you will about the
Is
crew. Say what you will
vile.
about me.
You cannot
keep
talk about
out of
Rocky
it.
that way.
I don't know. I asked Rocky if he condemns Hamas.
You're
He
saying-
didn't answer.
Well,
Oh no.
That's concerning.
soon enough, you're gonna have to.
supporter.
His silence means something.
I mean, even that comment is becoming now confusing because is it like, am I the terrorist they're talking about, or is it Hamas?
Yeah,
It's
Right.
hard to keep track, isn't it?
Condemn your boss too.
right.
Well, Hassan says
Or
you're a
my,
terrorist.
My terror
Right,
acts
right.
that I do at
It's,
night.
Because you're Jewish. Yeah, people could be more specific with their criticism.
Yeah, please
which
say
terrorist?
which terrorist
Yeah.
of what organization.
Yeah. We need more details. It's just no.
Historically or current.
Yeah.
Yeah. What year? What war? What conflict? But keep Rocky out of it, please. It's just rude. But free Palestine, guys. That's what we're doing. So I wish you all the best in crowdfunding, Denims. And obviously, I don't know if you think this
Fuck no.
is a success or something, but I just hope you know that nobody cares about you. Nobody's coming
I
to
hope this shit fucking bombs.
help you.
Do you know what the fuck type of shit she was supporting? Hope this shit fucking is a dumpster fire. But 21%? Already looking like it is.
Ian retweeted you on Twitter. Hassan is not. He's not going to support you. If he does, it's not even going to come close to enough. The thing is, you guys all think Hassan cares about you. He doesn't.
Been saying this shit, bro. Hassan will throw these niggas away like trash. It's so fucking crazy. I don't think nigga, bro. Well, actually, I do know for a fact that these niggas don't understand how sneaky that nigga is, bro. But like, it's yo, I'm telling you, bro. If we think about this shit like chess, yo, Hesh need to understand the levels, bro. Obviously, this nigga Hassan is the king. Yo, this nigga Ian coming into the fucking group, this nigga's a pawn. I can't wait till this nigga's used as a sacrifice. That nigga is done. Like, I can't... The content cops already fucked his shit up. The content cop and the fucking content deputy, that shit already got him cooked, bro. Bro, when that nigga gets Hassan's community mad... Bro, that nigga's getting exiled, bro. I can't, bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, that nigga Hassan would throw y'all niggas away, bro. To immediately avoid controversy, he don't give a fuck what type of small action it is, bro. Y'all niggas are getting thrown away. That shit is crazy.
But honestly, even he is smart enough to be like, this is a terrible use of money.
Holy shit.
If we're going to crowd... I mean, he just crowdfunded $200,000 for
fucking
charity,
stupid.
right? That's great. We love that. Denims wants to be the new charity. Give me money to sue Ethan because I was
irresponsible and I still can't take any responsibility for my actions. Like, grow up.
What a
You're being
Accountability? Never.
so stupid
what
and
a
embarrassing.
disgusting human being.
And now you're making people donate to your dumb fund because you were being dumb.
No, man. What a disgusting fucking freak, dude. Does it get more vile? It does it?
It probably will.
So let me read the letter she sent. And then I'll show you the response we sent this morning. Let's see. Katie Lee, 50 gift.
The button.
Taking out the mic.
I'll say this.
Wait,
God.
He had taken out the mic.
What do you want me to do? Reopen it? Okay, I opened her letter. Now, Denims, of course, being a disgusting human being, didn't retract my home address, number, email, or anything. Of course, we retracted her legal name.
I think it was retracted on her stream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Are you sure? Double check that. The letter itself.
I'm like, well, we can just double check that shit. Hold on. Let me see. I'm like, yo, you gotta pull this boy up. Oh my lord.
I have to love.
Let me see. Let me see when she pulled. Yeah, she did. Yeah. You could just see right there. I fucking hate giving charitability or a dumbass. Yo, do you peep game on how to fuck? Like, bro, goddamn, bro, my nigga, you gotta get a different style, bro. This nigga, bro, I can just blend right the fuck in, bro. This is, yo, are y'all seeing this shit? Oh, hell nah, bro. This nigga's a doppelganger, bro. Get this fucking, bro, I'm tired of looking at this ugly ass nigga, bro. Get him the fuck out of here. Anyway, bro, back to the main shit. Yeah, she retracted the shit.
Isn't retracted.
I'm almost certain.
Why don't you check before you give her the benefit of the doubt on anything?
Okay.
Because I remember, that's all I was saying. I swear to God, when she first pulled it up, I remember seeing it black, but I didn't remember what part it was for, but I would imagine it would be for that.
I guess. I seem to recall seeing that. It's not a benefit of the doubt thing.
Well,
remember we gave them the benefit of the doubt on the sword, and then, you know.
all right, I'm pulling this up. So
All right, well, let me check. Let me check.
anyway, don't show my screen for a sec. I'm just gonna. So she has the letterhead here with the lawyer's name.
Yeah, it's retracted.
Yeah. Also, the link she linked it in her GoFundMe, and it's retracted there too. Retracted.
So this is the one that we were sent directly. Okay.
Yeah, I meant to include the retracted one.
Right.
But
I thought this was her version.
in
But
fact,
anyway,
can you just link that?
Yeah.
Here, we're sending you the redacted one right now.
Okay.
There you go. No, she didn't dox anything. Stop saying that. We're not saying that she doxed anybody.
no, my address is public. I don't even give a fuck.
It's
Everybody
not
knows where
public.
I live.
Stop saying that.
It's true.
It is
I hate to say it.
Yo, you let's say, yo, what the fuck? You trying to have niggas show up to the crib?
It is fucking true.
Yeah, if you're a creep, but
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
like on Google easily. Just stop.
Listen.
What's that shit
I wish-
called? Like the fucking white pages or some shit? I forgot what the fuck that shit is called. But I'm pretty sure it's like the white pages. But it's basically the joint where like, yo, you could look up, go on that shit and find anybody information. Y'all gotta go on that shit, take your shit right off. I'm not gonna lie, it's the scariest shit. You go on that joint, type in your name, they got your whole joint. I'm like, hell nah, that shit coming right off. You niggas trying to come to my house, it's not happening.
Wish it weren't so. Okay.
Okay.
These people have been fucking with me for a long enough time. Okay. It's not hard.
It's fine. I'm not trying to like publicize it even more.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. So anyway, she redacted, retracted, whatever this stuff here. Demand for public retraction of false publication. Dear Mr. Klein, our law firm is a legal counsel to social media.
Not block this shit like a dumbass. Over here.
A commentator and content creator, Denims. By the way, they don't even use her name, which I think is like so cringy and ridiculous.
Yo, that's something I never even thought about during this shit. Yeah, word. Damn, this shit really might have been written by ChatGPT. Nah, I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, no way.
Apparently, her name is like a secret. I don't know. I mean, obviously, we have her full name, but we redacted it.
But don't you have to in the legal documents?
Well, this isn't
an actual legal document.
Yes, she would have
gotcha.
to disclose her name. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Right.
But anyway, whatever. It has come. But isn't that funny? Denims. It's like, I'm sorry, who? The jeans?
Who?
Suing me? What denim? It has come to our attention that in response to an apparent CPS visit to your home in or around March 25, you published numerous false statements on your YouTube channel. Oh, really? Which reached millions of viewers and listeners. Thank you for saying that. Thanks for noticing.
Bridge?
You know what? It's more about, I think it's more her lawyer that I think is dope.
Yeah, true.
Stating either that Denims herself filed the CPS report, never said that, morons, idiots, losers, pathetic, liars. Resulting in what do you think that you...
Just keep reading.
Resulting in the improvident CPS visit to your home, or that Denims caused others to do so, among our other things you stated. Denims is participating in the CPS lie.
She is.
Not defamatory, literally, of totally...
That, like that. That's what I said when I initially saw this shit. I'm like, that is just true. Like, what the fuck? Like, huh?
Fair statement.
She is participating
Yeah.
in the lie. Yeah.
100%. Denims
repeating
endorsed
the lie.
this clearly, as you can see. She's not moderating this at all, and is pretty
That was true.
much 100% of the comments
That is not true. It was not 100%, but it doesn't matter because if you're not moderating the shit, you're not critical against the shit, then you're still just letting that shit propagate.
saying call CPS on them, their kids should be taken away.
Yeah.
This is actually pathetically moronic that you think this is. I can't believe the lawyer even agreed to write this. Frankly, this is
Yo, that's yo. He said, "Bro, if I'm the lawyer, I'm looking at Denims, bro. I'm not typing this shit up. You're finna get your ass whooped in court, bro. This shit gonna be straight belt to ass, bro. That shit, stupid ass. Like, yo, what the fuck are we? Oh my, yo." You know what? This is why I keep saying, bro, stupid actions have to have stupid consequences. Because when you're a fucking moron, this is exactly the type of shit that you do. And I ain't gonna lie, when reality slapped the shit out of Denims, because I don't know what the fuck that Hassan Dick High got her on, but that shit is ridiculous. I'm not gonna hold you.
is just humiliating for them. This is the best they've got. March 11, you repeatedly insinuated that Denims was responsible for CPS call labeling her
That is literally not true.
the real villain of the video.
She's one of the villains.
Yes.
The main villain of the real villain of the shit is that nigga again. He said, "Oh, would you like an expo?" Stupid ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie, get this nigga the fuck out of my face. Yeah, that nigga's the true villain. Yeah, that nigga, bro, I swear to God, bro. It's crazy works we got going on here, bro. Yeah, his dumbass, again, he's in Argentina, bro. If he was here, oh yeah, nah, fuck Denims. It would be over for that nigga.
Okay.
I said she's the real villain of the video. I didn't say that she made the call.
Yeah.
Button moment. Oh. I'm like, oh, this is a cool graphic. I like this shit.
Eva gave me.
Let's not go.
Eva gave me. God damn it.
Oh shit! Oh god, that was you.
Hopefully the button didn't even work.
10 toes down.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm 10 toes down on this one. I don't know how much got cut. I'll read the last part again.
That was the funniest delivery you've ever had about hitting the button.
Yeah.
She deserves no grace
Not
from
even
me.
what you say, just the
Yeah.
oh fuck it, and you hit the button.
She said you repeatedly insinuated.
I gave Ethan the crickets look. What happened?
You repeatedly insinuated that Denims was responsible for the CPS call, labeling her the real villain of the video. Absolutely, 100%. She is the real villain of the video, obviously, in my opinion. That doesn't mean she made the call. She didn't have
Directly.
to. You also stated she has been a very nasty, pathetic, lying, just a horrible, disgusting person.
And again, like I said in Denim's whole shit when I watched it initially, that is true. I'm like,
That is literally protected speech. And I would even add to that. She's a nasty, pathetic liar and a horrible, disgusting person. And also, she's a bad streamer. She's talentless. Hack. She's a loser. She also is.
You can leave it there.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I keep going.
I know you can, but
Just keep playing
we
it.
got lots to do.
yeah, Denims is a real life Sims 4 character. I really be saying this shit and always be busting that fucking gel out, bro. Like, no cap, no pause on that shit. The art of gel, baby. But like, yeah, nah, be straight gelling on her with that shit. But like, no bullshit. Like, whenever you watch her shit, she really make the same fucking default one stance. That shit is really crazy. I don't know how the fuck. Like, yo, I don't know how to like, bro, yo, I don't know if it's a factory reset. What the fuck is going on?
Today, we do need to move this
So,
on.
in summary, their best examples of me
This is it?
defaming her is saying she participated in CPS lie, not defamation. She endorsed this because she's not moderating her chat, not defamation. That's literally actually provable true. Just look at the fucking video. Oh my god.
I literally showed it.
And yeah, she has the chutzpah. Now, to send me a letter, she put out a video saying, Ethan, retract or lawyer up. I guess she was parroting what I told Noah. You can't tell someone to lawyer up who's lawyered up. I'm the most lawyered up person on YouTube.
Re-up. It's time to re-up.
I don't even need to re-up.
He's
My
still
lawyers
up.
are already up.
He's never been down. It's been a few years
To
now.
lawyer
He
up.
said stocks high, stocks going even higher.
Your lawyer's bank account is what's up.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. He does good work. I like him. For me, giving the lawyer all my money is just the American dream.
Sure.
Let's go.
It means I've made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
love just giving tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
now she's apparently going to join that American dream with us.
By the way, my attorney deserves it. I don't want to suggest otherwise. This guy works his butt
I
off.
wonder,
He's
and you
very
don't have
good.
to answer, but I'm curious if he's like your concierge at this point, like where he dropped everyone else into practice and just focusing on you.
Frankly,
full-time.
I don't know how he has
I
time
wonder
for
that
anything
too.
else.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not his only client, but I don't know how he has time for anything else at this rate. You told me you dropped all your other clients. What do you mean you don't have time? This Denims character
Oh, we haven't been in
is
this
spreading lies about me, feeding my kids dog shit. I want you to know how deeply hurtful that is to me.
This might end up in a legal document if you never know now.
She's not suing me.
Yeah, nah, I said the same shit. She's not gonna actually go through with this shit. And that's why I keep saying, watch that motherfucking GoFundMe money. Keep a keen eye on that motherfucker.
What, with 20,
Ethan
30,000?
Klein proceeded in a soprano voice.
Yeah, exactly. Defamed. he said I was like a mean gangster. Shut up, idiot, loser, dumbass. So that's their best evidence now. Now, I don't know if she knows this. I'm going to assume not because she's very dumb. She's very pathetic. This is obviously
True.
not well thought out. I don't know who put her up to this, but she thinks she's doing something. She's not. If you sue me for defamation, and you will lose, don't get me wrong, you will lose on us anti-slap immediately. You have to pay my attorney's fees. You know that, right? I don't know if you know that. And at the rate you're crowdfunding there, you don't even have enough money to pay your lawyer. I mean, really, you know. Let's see here. April 18, making a reference to Denims, you said terrorist sympathizers who support CPS coming and taking my children away. She's directly responsible for CPS coming to my house. She is directly linked to the CPS coming to my house.
That is true.
Doing what she did, being like, oh, let's call CPS. He's an abuser. He neglects his children. Like, we need to call CPS. Girl who accused me of leaving shit on the floor and that the CPS should be called. She did CPS. Remember that? Talking about your friends propagating CPS coming to my house. Take blah, 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 yada, yada. Again, in reference to Denims, you said, you don't lie about people's kids and have CPS go to their house. Yeah.
Investigating you, homie.
That's a true statement. These are just examples. I'm sure you have plenty more. I'm sure you have way better examples that you just didn't include in this letter that you're just saving for later. As you know, there's no factual basis on which to accuse my client of being responsible, directly or indirectly. Oh, she is most definitely indirectly responsible as far as...
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, she is most definitely one of the main people propagating this shit. Is she the only indirect individual doing it? No. Or was the only direct individual doing the call? No. But, yo, she is definitely one of the main people propagating this shit, 100%.
As I can tell. I mean, it happened right before the call came. And the fact that you're trying to skirt responsibility is just pathetic. It's just a further... it's just so pathetic. And I'm... her lawyer is Bane Empanada, a bad panda... What is
Ban
it?
Emma Panda.
Bad Emma Panda.
Bad Emma
This
Panda.
Ban Emma Panda guy.
I think that must be true. Further, you knew your statements were false when you made them, please. Rendering your defamation malicious. You appear to have publicly acknowledged CPS indicated to you that someone who works at your home... Oh my God. Literally lying about what I said.
That's not true.
You appear to have acknowledged CPS indicated to you that someone who works at your home, not Denims, called the CPS. That wouldn't even matter because I never said Denims called CPS. This
Exactly.
lawyer's an idiot. Or I think he's just woefully misinformed. On March 11...
Very likely.
You acknowledge Denim has denounced herself or anyone in her community making contact. Yeah, that happened after the call. What is this stupid game? Yet you have failed to publicly retract because... What are we doing here?
That's what I'm saying, Because, oh my God, he did not say she was directly responsible for this shit, but she is one of the people that is responsible for the situation happening, most definitely.
This is why I was like, don't even waste your time responding to this filth. It's pathetic. Like, if you want to sue me, just do it, dummy. Please. I'm begging you.
It's horrible.
Let's not do any chitter chatter. Just do it. Okay? Your defamatory statements in reference to and about Denims constitutes libel per se. Whatever they just define libel per se. Pertinent here, a statement charging someone of committing a criminal act. Never accused her of that. Fabricating a criminal charge. Never did that. Making a false report to an official agency. Never accused her of that. Again, it's just more penal code, dumb shit. Trying to... Did they actually... I can't believe she actually thought this would be scary to me.
Yeah.
I am
not frightened.
Notably, your false inflammatory accusation against them have resulted in gravely concerning and threatening communications from the public. Yeah, I'm sure. By the way, her business is really suffering. She's like literally just making money, hand over fist. Just got $30,000 from a bunch of suckers. Yeah.
They just handed her cheese, bro. That shit is done.
Her business is really damaged from all this. She says, blah, blah, blah. For these reasons, because we request you immediately retract your false statements. Further request that the foregoing retraction and correction be made within the next 10 days. That's very generous amount of time. Sounds like somebody that doesn't actually want to sue. I gave you 365 days to respond.
That's like an alarm clock.
You have 10 days. The corrective statements, you should blah, 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 yada, yada. So that's it. So that's the letter we got. And I think it's very fun. And it's very funny. And it's very great. The great thing is, like, let's say, like, theoretically, I am planning legal action against Denims. I haven't filed anything against her. But theoretically, I don't think anybody's going to be feeling bad for this girl who's threatening to sue me for what she did.
Not even close. No regard of sympathy. Not even a drop.
Does it get more insane than this? Guys, what is this? This is the harassment that I'm dealing with. So she's, in my opinion, responsible, from what I've seen, for that call happening because of her stream that was just insanely irresponsibly broadcast. And instead of apologizing or backing down, now she's threatening to sue me. She's crowdfunding, and these people are giving her money. I mean, what kind of...
That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas really are glazing to the absolute peak maximum. Like, how can you not see the blatant bullshittery that she's doing? But again, the glazer niggas are fucking psyops. It's tough.
Level of harassment and patheticness is this? And then you have Ian and you have iDubbbz retweeting it on Twitter. What a joke. So let me look at our response. Okay. Let me thank our sponsor, and then we'll thank our we'll read our response there. You know, that's such a bad retraction. Usually retraction letters have precise demands. You know, retract this, remove this video. She's just like, retract. I'm like, okay, you're not being serious right now. Let's thank our sponsor.
She's requesting that you would publish a video on both channels.
She wasn't specific. She wasn't like
posting. It is. It says on both channels.
Oh, on both channels.
Yeah, on the podcast and on your
shit not happening.
Main channel.
That's normal to do it on the place where you made the claim. But she didn't even ask me to erase it. But anyway, isn't she a horrible human being? I mean, wow. What a disgusting fucking freak.
Just a gentle reminder to everybody that that's the girl who said that I was taking a pause from killing babies when I was talking on the podcast. One time.
Really nice girl. Really nice girl. Very honest, not pathetic at all.
Very.
Thank you to My Heritage, guys. We've partnered with them to learn more about our ethnicities. The DNA kits, they go hard. They send them to your house. You do the swab. You send it back 2 to 3 weeks. Boom, Bob's your uncle. Eli, here.
That's so that's my. Okay.
It's the second highest.
Just
5 average.
The
Like,
I do have two in here.
more
What
I am the king of the Jews.
once again, restored.
Mom.
On Mom. It's a funny name.
Mom, I'm sorry.
So we read hers, and here's our response. Okay. Now this was like a very low effort response, and you can just see already just the quality of
Yo, is this boy even 8x11?
It's got that nice red bar on the side.
No, it's got.
Oh.
Dude, it has
That's not what you're talking about?
Hers didn't even have links.
Oh, I see.
She changed her GoFundMe description. She said, "I'm glad you put on the suit for me. It looks good, King."
Okay.
Oh.
Bro, this shit is such a fucking joke, bro. Oh my. Bro. Nah, I'm not posting this shit, bro. This shit is a joke. Nah, let me stop playing, bro. Heads probably watched this vid. Probably like, yeah, you lying. I know I'm lying. Nah, let me stop playing. Sloppy. Shout out y'all for watching. Shout out the community. You already know.
Oh.
Listen, that's not
Brit.
Listen, nobody's
in that
gonna.
suit?
That's not gonna help you. Okay. And don't flatter yourself. I started wearing suits regularly.
Honestly, dude, I will say Ethan is really funny sometimes.
I mean, at least be honest about it. I appreciate that, Frogan. All right, so here it is. Let's see here. Dear Mr. Blah, I received your letter. Blah blah blah. Lawyer stuff. At present, my client is not inclined to provide a more substantive response to your letter, but reserves the right to do so. Rather, this is a letter to her attorney to tell him your client is like pathetically dumb, and you must be woefully misinformed because this.
He said, yeah, tell your client she's a fucking moron. And let me go ahead and provide the context too. So I'm not gonna lie, when this shit baffles you, can go ahead and call her ass stupid as well. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is embarrassing, not just for her, but for you. I want to write you as a professional courtesy. It appears your client spoliated evidence. That means erasing evidence, which, by the way, no bueno. She
not good at all. Not good. Very illegal.
Erased her streams as soon as they ended. As you know from watching the March 7th video, my client publicly stated he was exploring litigation against Denims. Let's pull that up. Time-stamped. Wow. If you guys have any other clips of Denims saying that our kids, anything about our kids and the dog thing, I would love if you guys can compile that for me.
Okay.
Just in general, if there's anyone in the audience, because I don't want to miss anything. So if you know of any, or if you want to help us look, you can send it to us. What, on Discord, Dan?
Can you hold up the I have Tourette's sign? I mean,
oh, I don't have that one.
Oh no.
Oh no, that has the wrong
Nate,
date.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Thank you, Nate.
That's actually good to pull up. Yeah, I had the sniffing thing was getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, Reddit seems to have
Reddit.
that.
Okay. It sucks that this Hassan debate took place when like my Tourette's is flaring up pretty bad because I know a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it fucking sucks that they even put this sign up because so many niggas will fucking just spread misinformation and shit, bro. I always say it's so fucked.
Clips that are going around, and I mean anyone that doesn't know. In the words of Asmongold, I really should just not have.
I try to be honest.
I should really just stay at home.
I tried saying it in a polite way, and people tried to take it in a worse way.
I didn't take it, and honestly, I didn't.
I tell people the truth even if they don't want to hear it.
We don't need the truth. We understood.
Oh my god, that Asmongold take again was so shit.
It shouldn't be the truth, but that's the truth.
We only want the truth here.
It's fine. I'm genuinely not mad at him at all.
That's just great for you.
Actually, no, but on a serious note, when they were watching the debate, they did have a disclaimer. They're like, be nice, he has Tourette's. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I saw some of it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I saw his mods finally were. And I think that's a really nice thing to do.
It was really nice.
I've never made fun of Ethan for that.
I needed this. Yeah, Love's on it. He prints a new one every day now. We have it the day. This is the old one. We don't do that. All right.
It's trash.
And then this is
garbage.
Yeah. Thank you, Love. He's my official sign maker. I go on. But you could, in the meantime, Nate, put up the disclaimer, please.
I think that was the relevant part of this.
Let me see. Let me just.
Yeah,
let us know, because I'd love to sue her for defamation.
There you go.
Amongst other things. Yeah, so let's see here. As you know from watching the March 7th video, my client publicly stated he was exploring litigation against Denims. As made clear in this video, the basis for this threat was her involvement in disseminating falsehoods that Ethan and Hila Klein neglected and abused their children, which contributed to the fraudulent report to CPS and CPS visiting the Klein's home. Thank you, love, for that. Appreciate that. On March 8th, your client acknowledged Ethan's threat of litigation over her contribution to the CPS incident by beginning her video with, quote, Ethan Klein threatened to sue me. Let's take a look at that.
Ethan Klein threatened to sue me and various other people for talking about the clip of him saying that he thinks his son has Giardia from just, being a toddler, putting a bunch of stuff in his mouth. And other people have noted that he's talked about his dog not being the cleanest dog. Now, it has since come out.
Now, in this video, she appears to be doubling down on the insinuation that.
That is just insane that she's willing to just. And now she's doing this fucking launch. I'm just watching this shit like, yo, it baffles me how someone can just really double, triple, just keep going down on this shit. Just keep fucking lying. Insane works.
My kids are being abused in a filthy shit-ridden house, which is run by, also simultaneously run by maids and nannies.
Mm-hmm. I think that he's saying that no one has Giardia, and I guess everyone just had diarrhea, which is just like, thanks for telling us.
Oh, please, acting like you're not interested. You've been talking about it this whole time. Thanks for telling me. It's like, well, it seems pertinent when you're telling people that fucking my kids are eating dog shit and getting Giardia. Yeah. God, you're such an idiot.
Thanks, man.
Such a fake laugh.
Thanks. Yeah, is that better? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Is that better? You can't tell me if it's better that no one had Giardia? You can't tell.
Like, it's so crazy. Again, spreading misinformation.
Tell me? Anyway, moron. Let's see. At the same time, it appears Denims deleted all of our YouTube videos when there were in the hundreds as of December 27. Wow. And Twitch videos made prior to March 8th. I hope you understand why I felt obligated to bring this to your attention and what appears to be intentional destruction of highly relevant evidence to your client. That is really not good, by the way. Because if you're destroying evidence, basically what that means is that we get to infer the worst from it. And that's like legal. So if she's destroying evidence, then we can assume that like whatever we want to say bad was what she's destroying.
It's like, what? Then like, because then you hit her with the question of like, okay, then why are you trying to get rid of this? Is like, is this, John, something that could look bad within you against you? Oh, wait. We don't even need it. Why? Because we've already fucking seen it. Just like he's showing right here in the response to fucking Denim's dumbass lawyer. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that dude got going on. But yeah, it's obviously out in the open. Everyone can show. She participated in this shit. That's why we saying like, yo, Denims, babe, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, you gotta stop this. This shit here is not it. I'm trying to tell you.
Very dumb, very bad, and
this is not good.
Pathetic, honestly, as well. What happened to this channel, man? There used to be content here. It's fucking empty. Why would you do that? Well, does that have anything to do with the fact that I said I was going to sue you? That you erased all your content? Fuck. That's really smart. Man. Let's see here. Additionally, if you haven't already, it would be very insightful for you to watch some brief clips demonstrating your client's contribution and endorsement of the CPS incident. Due to your client's apparent spoliation, the only clips of these posts exist in Reddit posts or Denim's fan channel that reposts her content. Here's a clip from March 1st. This 2-minute clip is from a stream your client made 2 days prior to CPS receiving the fraudulent call. Let's take a look. shit in their house. And then Denims hosts this and see what she says. And then now we wonder why people are calling Child Protective Services.
But they called it before I even did this stream.
Yeah, not before she did
He
this
lets
stream.
his dogs shit all over his mansion, and he just leaves the shit on the floor, something that is probably related to the fact that his former housekeeper is
Nate,
suing
you're
him
covering
for a
the chat.
number of different reasons. So I would assume...
Nate, cover the chat. Nate, do cover the chat.
Let's just not this time. We don't need to look at Denims.
We don't need to see ourselves.
But the chat shows that
Or
I'm
just-
lying.
Okay, well, just take Ethan off the screen altogether. I'm just sick of this narrative.
Yeah.
Here's the chat, everybody.
I'm like, W Dan. He said, fuck it, bro. We just gonna make Ian look like more of a dumbass. I feel it.
I think we should cover it. Oh
my God.
I'm kidding.
Assume he doesn't actually have a housekeeper.
Ethan is so fucking petty. He said, fuck it. Let's let the drama keep going on. Like, yo, you know what? Fuck all of these niggas. Like,
Anymore, or perhaps he lost his extra housekeeper. So now the house is just like covered in dog shit. And he has kids, and his kids like crawl into the dog
what is
shit,
this?
and God forbid.
then again, what are we gonna say again? Fucking plausible deniability. Well, this was just an edited compilation of messages. They're just all together manipulated to make it look like it was a whole chat. It actually wasn't a whole chat, bruh. I do not give a fuck. 1, 10, 100, 1,000 doesn't matter if you're not critical against it, especially with no evidence. Bullshittery. Disgusting.
I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if they eat it or if it's just from like contact with it with their hands or something. But they contracted a parasite that I had previously never heard of in my life called Giardia.
And like, girl.
Wait. I just love me some good Sims 4 gestures. Hold on, I do just love me some good Sims 4 gestures. Hold on. I feel it.
Just from like contact with it with their hands or something. But they contracted a parasite that I had previously never heard of.
Yo, bro, I can't, bro. Yo, she looks so much like a dumbass. Hold on, I got you.
Or something. But they contracted a parasite that I had previously never heard of in my life called Giardia.
And like, girl,
Like from
like, yo, she really thought she was eating with this shit. Like, yo, sit the fuck down. Yo, that shit is so fucking ridiculous, bro. See, this is shit I be talking about, yo, I swear.
I'm sorry, but this is disgusting. You are a vile, disgusting human being for this.
And it's true.
How dare you try to sue me? I cannot believe the chutzpah, the disgusting, vile display. And trust me, you know, some of us when we say something, we mean it. And Denims. Look forward to the fun times ahead for us both. Very fun times. Very good times. For you specifically. And me. We'll see. Thank you, Zach.
the dog shit that is all
Is
over
this
his
true?
house.
Dude,
Is this
how is
true?
How is it that like maybe once a week I look into what Ethan Klein's been up to, and every time I manage to find more and more terrible shit. This is where Ethan tells a story about his family getting
We
Giardia.
already have mold Mondays. Now we have shit Saturdays.
Also, this is not a joking matter, by the way. It can be very severe and deadly to small children. I mean, much like many other illnesses, it's very, very, very dangerous when infants get the same sicknesses that adults get. There are lots of
Bro,
things.
I
that you-
can't even talk about how dumb this is again,
That's
just
what I'm saying. Like, yo, we've talked about this shit just way too fucking much, bro. We're just used to her saying some absolutely fucking moronic shit. And it's like, how many times is this woman gonna self-own herself? God damn it.
yeah, but oh my god, shut up.
Get it as an adult, you're totally fine. You'll be A-okay. No problem. A child, a small infant that has no immune system, shouldn't be catching anything.
No wonder his house is covered in dog shit, and his neglected children raised by nannies have contracted parasites previously unknown to science from the feces. I wonder why he skipped over all of this, because everything that I said in this story.
Sitting here eating up what the fuck this nigga's saying. Oh, you're such a fucking witch. God damn it.
Which, by the way, was apparently compiled by his crew.
Like that.
No wonder this motherfucker is always sick. Yeah. Yeah. It all makes sense now. It all makes
Not sick. He has fucking Tourette's. Oh my god.
sense now. It makes sense why he doesn't care about Palestinian children when he is neglecting his own. How is this happening?
Imagine doing this.
Love
CPS
that.
comes to my house,
Love
and
it.
then you have the balls to sue me. Unreal. Unreal. Denims, you have outdone yourself, my friend. Truly. So that happened. I don't know. I have to assume her lawyer has not seen that. The prominently featured chat is a compilation of some of the most incendiary messages in your client's chat, which she refuses to moderate. The original chat is located in the upper right corner of the video. Hey, I told him not to. Don't include that. This clip is a 1.5-minute clip from a stream your client made the day that CPS first visited the Kleins, where she amplifies the falsehood that led to the call.
He's just showing the camera his phone. He's literally standing up straight.
Injury he sustained in the disinformation wars. He had to spend long hours hunched over a laptop.
By the way, at this point, is making fun of her looks really off limit at this point? Not like
It's like what is she even fucking talking about? Like, why do you even care?
a chauvinistic way, just in like I don't like her way.
We just don't need to do what she does, right?
Well, I mean, if you're saying I don't need to stoop to her level, you're wrong. I like to stoop. I am the stoop.
He's stupid in this video.
Yeah,
right?
we can see it.
By the way, this picture is nuts. This picture is nuts. Dan,
Now,
you better hold on. Hold
Does
on.
your lawyer let the other lawyer know that this was a weird angle?
Right.
I'm saying it now, and Dan, you
Your
better
Honor.
watch it, or you're gonna be catching a lawsuit.
Said we get the same angle.
Right.
I'm saying it now, and Dan,
Your
you better
Honor.
watch it, or you're gonna be catching a lawsuit for defamation over there.
Because I think that needs to be part of the exhibits here. Is that just so everybody's on the same page? The angle was weird.
Yeah.
You
It's a
can
bad
see
angle,
it. You can
bad
see on my
angle.
shoulders. It's a weird angle for sure.
Like a turtle coming out of his shell.
Oh, you guys think you're so funny.
Children and the poop they were eating for months to deliver that powerful content puke against the most evil
Wow.
man to ever live, Hassan Piker.
Wow.
Also, he literally makes fun of Mike from PA about weight all the time. That's not relevant to his arguments either. Yeah, I mean, I don't even make fun of people's weight. I've never made fun of people's weight. I do make fun of people's posture.
I've talked about this.
Okay, great. You're the moral grandstander. Nice.
But I just can't get enough of just how moral. She goes, I don't make fun of people's intrinsic values, like being fat. I just make fun of people with scoliosis and back conditions for being losers.
I mean, you'd have some degree of control of your. It's kind of it's on the fence, right?
Less than your weight, I would say. Like
your posture.
No posture at this age. I don't know. Your posture is pretty set up.
Well, that would track.
Also, a lot of people have scoliosis.
You're seriously. She's a Twitch streamer. Everybody watching her is like this on their computer all day.
That's
She's
true.
seriously gonna come
That's
for
so
people
true
with a
for me.
hunch.
I'm always like this.
She's like, actually,
No,
people,
your audience,
that's
girl.
everybody.
That's literally everybody
You're
you're
right.
talking to.
You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but people with bad posture need to be round up.
What?
That's what she's saying essentially.
No, I don't think
We need
I
to
heard
find
her
a
say that
solution
at
to
all.
the bad posture.
Nobody
people.
said anything. Like,
She
you know
just
what?
hates-
As terrible as
Let's
the
get back to the
Holocaust
letter.
was,
I just don't see why it's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Get back to the letter.
obviously it was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on
people with bad
people-
posture.
It was gay people,
Bad posture people.
or they did it on Jewish people.
Oh, they did.
They were also Jewish.
My favorite afterthought ever.
If you're making an active decision that like you don't give a fuck about your health or your posture or your dog shitting all over the house to the point where your kids are getting giardia.
That was, again, made the day that she found out the call happened. And she is saying that I don't care that my kids eat dog shit and get giardia. Because I have bad posture, of course. A very good inference, a very accurate and good faith inference based on my posture. And she's threatening to sue me for defamation. if you need a better example of how pathetically divorced from reality these snark people are, it's this. The fact that she even raised $30,000 is just tells you everything you need to know about this whole situation. Oh, brother. You think they're going to ask for that money back when she doesn't sue me?
They should. They absolutely fucking should. Because I'd be like, yo, if you're not going to sue him, then what the fuck did we give this shit to you for?
Or is she going to keep it?
She keep this shit, I'm telling you, it's done.
I don't know.
I mean, she certainly wouldn't be the first person to keep it, you know?
Who's done that?
I think Keffels was accused of doing that.
Yep.
She was.
She was accused. I don't know that. I think she was accused. She was raised money for like trans kids.
I don't know the details. I've been seeing that in
like
chat.
$100,000, and then she just like took the money.
Wasn't it for like just being harassed and having to like move a bunch of times or something like that?
Yeah, she had to like move, and then like she had to take the money, spent it on like drugs and shit like that.
I don't know.
I was not
I could look into it. We don't know the details though, so
I don't know the details.
Yeah, let's not talk about something we don't know.
But I'm just saying, she Denims can walk with giants among men, the greats.
That's the image of someone who is not well.
Just slouching over, girl.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. Also, I'm leaning over to do something to the camera.
Denims? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You guys didn't know about this? Yeah.
You guys didn't know about what, Denims? The dog shit? Oh, you're telling them that and saying, oh, you guys didn't know this? Like an assertion of fact?
Right.
Doubling down on it after you learned that the call was made? Really? You did all that on camera?
And where did you get that very credible source of information? Was it the New York Times? Oh, no, it was...
Oh, Bad Emma Panda? Oh, boy. It ain't looking too credible.
Bad Empanada.
Bad Emma Panda.
Well-known, credible, not biased, not... Yeah. Denims, I hope you're feeling very dumb and silly right now. And you should feel scared. You should feel uncomfortable from legal aspect. You should feel very vulnerable legally. And you should be concerned about that. I want you to be concerned about that.
Just for the record, Bad Empanada said I had over 100K in surgery to make myself more white.
What?
Yeah, to look less Arab.
Bad Emma
And he
Panda.
looks like...
No, he's saying AB.
I did.
That.
Oh, he said you.
I got 100K in over 100K in surgery to look less Arab.
He's such a...
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with that nigga? Again, this is exactly why niggas are ignoring him, bro. He's a fucking crazy nigga, bro. Again, nigga who choose markers. He said, yo, these for you, ass nigga. Nah, yeah, like, of course he's on the casual saying that dumb shit, bro. That nigga is exiled.
Disgusting.
Very credible,
monster.
man.
The white guy said that?
He's not even... The thing is, he's not even Arab, is he? I think
don't know
he's
what
like Greek.
the fuck he is. I think he's like a Neanderthal or something.
I don't know, but
It's a fucking Neanderthal.
I don't think he's developed.
Homo erectus.
All the way.
He's a very credible source of information.
Yeah, AB would never overpay like that. He got a way better deal than that.
He got a way better deal.
I mean, listen, you're half white. Is
But
that
it was
big
to
of a
make me
fucking
look
secret?
more Arab. Not. I did get a BBL,
Oh, it was
but
wait.
I did get a BBL.
Right.
Oh, you're telling people about the BBL now?
Yeah, I didn't want to, but he put
You
me
got
in
the
spot.
BBL?
Right.
I did get a BBL. I got two
noticed.
BBLs.
I've been noticing.
My left
I
eye
got
stuck
two BBL.
out at one point. I had to get redone.
Oh,
It's a process.
hate when that happens.
At any rate, is that true? Is that dog bit true? Yikes! And she's like, "You guys didn't know about this?"
She's like,
"Let
"You
me
didn't
tell you
know?"
about this factual
Yes.
assertion. I said it. Wow, it's almost like
It's almost like you're spreading a rumor that is wrong, and that's exactly what we said you were doing.
it's
Factual.
almost like she's asserting a defamatory fact about me,
Yeah.
as if it's a fact, and it's almost like that would be defamation, and I would be more concerned about that personally.
It's just a fact, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Meth Zempic diet.
Can you actually
Oh,
just talk
God.
about me without mentioning Ozempic? Like, I mean, can you just not lean on that crutch for like one monologue? So pathetic.
But it's not just Ozempic. She said meth Zempic.
Meth, yeah, it's both. It's meth. Ozempic's not enough. I'm on meth and Ozempic. Oh, the meth is because of my Tourette.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the double whammy.
You lose weight on meth.
No, but I know they're saying I'm on meth because of my Tourette's.
Yeah.
Have a double meaning.
Odd. But also, like, it's about I judge people who are rich way more harshly than I judge everyday people. Like, I'm sorry, if you're rich, which he is.
Thanks for saying that. Probably not a great person to pick a legal fight with.
Directly. Like
this person who's rich has all the time in the world, loves doing lawsuits, is very he's like this. He's probably the most experienced YouTuber with lawsuits in the whole game. Been in it regularly, persistently for like the past 10 years. Let's threaten to sue him for defamation and crowdfund. You're really a smart lady. Really, really. Let's see. On March 8th, your client streamed the day CPS first visited the Kleins. She claimed that the Kleins clearly mentally distressed and unwell. Okay.
And he wasn't sniffling before because, again, you can develop new tics, especially when he's very clearly mentally distressed and unwell.
Okay.
Right?
It's not good. Our house is so clean. Mocked us for saying that. Let's see.
Because we heard that there's poop on the floor.
And the house is spotless.
Our house is so clean. What?
She doesn't believe you. You expect me to believe that your house is clean?
I have no words, dude. Nothing to say.
I bet you don't. But in them other clips, it seems like you had actually nothing to say in them shits too, because you try to play that dumbass plausible deniability that no one's fucking falling for.
I know, that's pretty regular. She has nothing to say, so she just laughs like she has something interesting to say, but she won't say it because
directly.
You know, it's just too funny.
And as if what I said is so outrageous, she can't help but just laugh.
I mean, our house is spotless.
That was the first thing the CPS guy said when he walked in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call him and ask him.
Your house
That was
is
the
very
first
clean.
thing he said.
Yeah, it's a clean house.
I will vouch.
We run a tight ship in there. You know? The first thing he saw was like, wow, this house is really clean. And then he saw the doggy door. He's like, oh, and the dogs have access to the back anytime they want. I was like, yep.
Oh God, I believe them. Okay, I believe them. They got a new housekeeper, and their new housekeeper really makes the place spotless.
Why is that? Why is that? Why is that far-fetched?
I don't know.
Like, by the way,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
she's accusing me of leaving dog shit and letting my baby eat it. That's not far-fetched.
I say no proof, by the way.
But the fact that our house is clean is far-fetched.
I don't know what she's trying to say, but like somehow no matter what we do, it's all wrong. You have a housekeeper, it's not okay. You don't have a housekeeper, it's not okay. I don't know what they want.
Let's see. She mocked us for being wealthy parents. Uh-oh. God, what do you do when a dog...
I really like that they're boasting about doing their job as rich parents. Like, wow, that's so generous of you guys. You guys take care of the children you chose to have as...
Yeah, and I'm not just talking about it for no reason at all. I just brought it up.
How the fuck is that even a point?
She said, I think there's some level of negligence happening here. That's a really vile...
It's happening here, and I think it's irresponsible. I don't think CPS should be called on them. I've never said that they should be called on them. And I've never approved of it, ever.
Yeah.
Did you care to correct your audience a little bit when they were saying that in the chat?
Nope, not one single bit. And again, we can pull that shit right the fuck up.
A lot?
It doesn't matter if she doesn't condone it. It already happened because of her stream, in my opinion. It seemed directly related to what she broadcast. And even here, she's justifying it.
I think it's embarrassing for Hila here to be like, this is so traumatic for the kids. You're trying to traumatize the children. It's like,
oh, no, not this.
You literally, the vast majority of people are, like, vast, are not remembering anything that happened to them at 3.
Uh-oh.
Dumb.
The lawyer should drop her just from seeing this. April 23rd, your client stream, she reacts to the clip from March 1st. You guys are going to love this one. In her reaction, your client endorses the tactics of individuals who propagate falsehoods, fraudulent reports to the CPS.
I just imagine Bad Empanada saying, it's all according to plan. Trust the plan 00101100100. How giddy do you think Bad Empanada gets every time he gets to hear this section over and over and over again?
For a number of different reasons. So I would assume he lets his dogs shit all over his mansion, and he just leaves the shit on the floor, something that is probably related to the fact that his former housekeeper is suing him for a number of different...
I hope Bad Empanada's having the time of his life. He's getting so much value for his content. So many people have seen his content.
Rebroadcasting it and hyping up the dude who is saying the lie, right? Not a good look, probably. Not a good look at all, I'd say. In her reaction, she endorses the tactics. Also, insists that Giardia is a rare disease when the Mayo Clinic describes it as one of the most common of waterborne diseases in America, particularly in children. Again, nobody claimed she was smart. I would never accuse her of such a thing. Yeah. You can read it if you want. So, I hope you found this letter helpful. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Denims. You'll be hearing from me more. That's all I can say.
I'd imagine, but we really don't want to hear from her ass. Nope, not one bit, and that's why this fucking lawsuit is dumb as shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Well, I would say I would see you in a court, but I think she's gonna be begging to settle it before then. You know.
That would be best case scenario for her, but best case scenario is not doing the shit in the fucking first place like a dumbass. Or better yet, even better than that, not fucking, again, propagating, fucking platforming and promoting the nigga Bad Empanada who was fucking spreading this bullshittery around. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been ever so grand. But no, nope, I ain't gonna lie. She pulled it in. She made her fucking bed. Now she definitely gonna lay in that bitch. That's tough. Double it.
Begging.
Please, sir, make a deal.
So that's it. That's all I have to say about this.
Nice.
Very good.
And guys, once again, if you want to help her, she's at $31,000. She's at 20% of her goal here, guys. After a big push, so 150,000. Just a meager 150,000. Free Palestine by donating to me to sue Ethan Klein. Fantastic. And that's it. So thank you. Oh, other stuff. Idubs retweeting Denims.
Alright, word. No, we're chilling. That's all we needed to see, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You already know what it is, bruh. The official Ethan Klein response to, the whole Denims suing him. This shit is so fucking stupid. Yeah, as you can obviously see, though, Ethan's not playing around with this John, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. Of course, he had his lawyer immediately get up in there and drop, the context her dumbass left out. Ridiculous! But, I mean, who's surprised by this? Yeah, this is something that was most definitely gonna end up happening. Because, everything she fucking drops, everything she says, literally is either fucking hypocritical as fuck or just a blatant lie and spreading misinformation. So it's yeah, you go ahead and correct what she says. You go ahead and add the information that she left out. Yeah, everything just seems to fall apart. So that's exactly what's going on with this lawsuit. I ain't gonna lie, or you know what I'm saying, obviously. This or what the fuck was this shit called? The public retraction or whatever, public retraction of a statement. I don't know, this dumb shit, but this shit obviously not gonna go through. But Ethan and Hila are lured the fuck up, bro. They got this shit going. Obviously, lure put in overtime. I ain't gonna cap, so you already know they wouldn't be good. But whatever goes on with the situation, however it plays out, if I don't know, they decide to settle or this shit gonna really go to some courts or some John. Obviously, Trilly gonna be there because you already know Trilly gonna have to be slippy. Also, Trilly apps everything. But other than that, you already know what it was. This was Denims is suing me. Yes, seriously. H3 Show 146. Obviously, if you want to watch the OG live without the Trilly app, down in the description, first link. Go share the love. But of course, Ethan Hila, the whole crew on the pod. And like I said, the fam gang. Other than that, come off the yap, and I'm finna catch you on the flip, baby. Peace.